Hello, 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 hello. Hi there. It's been a little while. How's it going, everyone? We're in a bit of a weird situation right now from when I last remember playing this game. We have okay, if we actually follow the timeline of events, we have almost everything we need. We know where everyone is. Starting, well, it says status unknown, but that is only because their status literally disappears. Oh, that raises, that's such a... Oh, okay, so that's kind of cool. There's some questions. There's some questions here, but again, we have every time it's a thunderbolt, right? Someone died there. Someone died there. Someone died there. So every time there's a thunderbolt, that means that somebody has lost their life, right? So we would realistically kind of stop tracking them every thunderbolt. 5, 4, 3. This would be 2. But then, okay, so here's where things get interesting, right? Okay, so when we pull up our information, go up to over 3, the gunshot did not stop it spreading. So what did that mean? That means there's some scene where there's a gunshot death that didn't stop it from spreading. So let's take a look at that. Then we also have to remember that there is a clue here. Distant thunder, a relative's location, and who remembers last. Okay, why does that matter? Well, if we go to Attic 25, we hear for the first time distant thunder, meaning the thunder is usually a death from someone. But John Hobbs isn't the one remembering. When we come over to this timeline, oh shit! Look at that! Look at this right here. Okay, so everyone is tied to a certain identity, right? We found out Galley is tied to the 12th identity, and we're trying to figure out, like, what exactly, how do we tie Catherine in here? If we actually look at the conversation here, when Catherine is introduced, see how John Hobbs is 01? Catherine is referred to as K, right? Maybe instead of thinking of it as a number, what if we actually tried to input K here, like it says in her identity marker here? Because she's not identified as a number. If I try to put her as like 1, 2, 3, whatever, the system isn't recognizing her because she isn't a number. So how do I do this? We're gonna come over here, people, go to Catherine, calibrate. She is not 14, she is K. Non-numeric identifiers are reserved for antenna signals outside of the base antenna radius. Okay. Right. That still works. It just says that it has to be used for somebody, right? Let's try it again. Non-numeric identifiers are reserved for signals outside of the base antenna radius. So this still works because it's the one location. Because if we put in the one location that is outside the radius of the system, that would be Wintercott, right? The last area remaining. So let's type in 25K Wintercott, and this is so fucky because 26 Wintercott. Oh, and that's supposed to give you a clue that is only 1 digit. But then that throws it off up here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think we're on it. I think we're good. Let's give it a shot. That makes sense. Holy shit, it worked. Yep, and there's where it happened. Oh, that's fucked. Look at the generator. Spin it. What? Excuse me. Whoa! What the fuck?
What the hell?
My death time code's 31. Use my card with the machine. You have to keep going. Sorry, Rhea. What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, what is this? We're not done, ladies and gentlemen. This still goes on. Okay, well... Okay, so we got an entire new list of characters here. Why don't we start with the basic stuff? Access card. Rhea Beckon was 70. We know that for a fact. So we're going to type that in as Rhea Beckon. There you go, right? Oh, yeah, we got some new identities here. A couple of people. Not so many people as before, but we got a couple. So Rhea Beckon, right. Then we're going to come over here. Admin card. 67 is Lawrence Dunn, and this is what he looks like. So we're going to go ahead and add that one at 67. Lawrence Dunn, right? That leaves that one. Machine supervisor at D&M. And junior engineer at D&M. Okay, so we got some information here. So let's see here. Ugh. Note on body. My death code is at 31. Use my card with the machine. You have to keep going. Now, this is the living room, because this is the fireplace, right? And the piano's over here. This has to be the living room. So we know he's dead in here. But when the hell would he have shown up? Oh, okay. Well, let's logic this out, right? We are Rhea. We have been Rhea the whole time. We have been in the living room the whole time. So, obviously, anytime Rhea should be here in the living room because we are Rhea. So let's try 31 Rhea plus Lawrence.
Rhea, we don't have much time. Help me get this to work.
Lawrence? What took you so long? I've had to figure out everything for myself.
Did you find out how it started?
Well, I'm not sure, but I have followed it pretty far. I traced it to someone called Catherine, but I don't know what happened after that. What are you doing?
I found something in the room Rupert died in. Damn it! How do you get this stupid thing to work?
What is it?
An old roll of film. It's our only hope at figuring out what caused all this. Oh, but scanning it takes time. I don't have that long.
What do you mean? Are you okay?
How many thunderclaps have there been so far?
I think 4?
27, 28, 29, 30. One new time code for each death. Damn it! I don't have the list of IDs.
4 deaths? Wait, I thought the only people here were me, you, and Meg.
We shouldn't have trusted her. Oh, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, but I didn't know what I was getting into. Oh, this is all her fault.
Slow down. Just tell me what happened.
I found Meg earlier. She explained what was going on, but she took my bag with the list of IDs in it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft. That was around the time of the 3rd thunderclap. We were already too late. I can't stop it from happening.
Lawrence, we can get through this. What was your plan?
I went to look for clues after I talked to Meg. And that's when I found the film. But I couldn't save Pippa.
Who's Pippa?
Well, of course, you wouldn't remember. But she was there with me, helping me look for the film. I should have left as soon as I saw her body appear.
You remember her?
I'm sorry. I thought I had more time. I thought I could still stop it.
We can figure this out. There must be something we haven't tried.
Listen to me. You need to go back through the events of this evening. You'll hear things you don't remember saying. But you have to keep going. It's our only chance to find out how to stop this.
What do you mean? What are you writing?
God, you won't remember me. I need to get out of here. What am I doing?
Oh, there were 2 thunderclaps during that time, so 2 people died, right?
What the hell?
Oh, this is what just happened! This is literally just what happened! What the fuck is this? List of IDs. Okay. Not hired, needs approval. So we have a list of where everyone should be, right? 65 is S. Moores. Okay. S. Moore. Moores? Is that how you say it? No, there's no E. Okay. So we got Moores. 66 would be M. Patterson. Right? Mr. Gibbs, Mrs. Smith, and Jacqueline. Mr. Gibbs. Mrs. Smith. Miss Smith. And finally, Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Right? I don't even know if I'm spelling that right, but I don't... No, it's not O-U, it's Q-U-E. Jacqueline. Alright, so we have names for everybody right now. So that's great. Thunderbolt. Right? Should have been 4 Thunderbolts. Then he died. So there should have been a Thunderbolt under each one of these time frames. Because he said there was... Before the Thunderbolt that killed him took him out, thunderclap, generator turns off, body falls to the floor, and then another thunderclap happened. I went there to look for clues. That's where I found Meg after I talked to Meg. What's your plan? I found Meg earlier. She explained that she took my bag with a list of IDs in it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft. This is around the 3rd time of the 3rd thunderclap. It's already too late. I can't stop this from happening. So, okay. There's only a couple things. Okay. So let's take that information, right? I found Meg earlier. She explained what was going on, but she already took my bag and a list of IDs with it and threw it down the dumbwaiter shaft. Now, there's only one location in the house where you could throw something down the dumbwaiter shaft. That would be the dining room, because it connects to the kitchen, right? Mr. Gibbs, Mrs. Smith. We have an M. Patterson here. We could try that. Dining hall. And that would probably be 29? Let's try 29. Right? Because, again, she dropped it down the elevator shaft. Or the shaft. Meaning she had to be at the top. And that's where Lawrence was. So that should fit, right?
Hey, where have you been all evening? The machine just cut out on us.
You need to go and look. I found a body.
A body? What the hell's going on? Was it that woman I met earlier?
No, it was a man. I didn't recognize him.
I thought I made it clear. I only agreed to come here if it was just the 3 of us. You, me, and Rhea. No one else. How hard is that to understand?
I didn't tell you. I wanted to come here to try and track down a disease. I thought this was where it started.
There's a disease. Why the hell didn't you make that clear? We haven't taken any precautions.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd come otherwise. But I didn't think we'd be in any danger.
What sort of disease?
I don't know what causes it. But I don't think it spreads through proximity. I'm trying to think. I went into the room and I noticed the balls had been set up on the table. And then all of a sudden they started to roll into the pockets. But I never touched them. It's only looking back on it now that I realise someone else must have been in there with me.
No memory loss is ever that focused. You must be able to remember something.
No, I swear it's the truth. I can't even tell that my memory has been messed with. I vividly remember being on my own the whole time.
I have the list of machine IDs in my bag. I can probably work out who he was.
You idiot! Give that to me!
Huh? What was that for?
Were you not listening to what I was saying?
That list of IDs was our only chance of being able to track what's going on. We're completely in the dark without it.
What if it's remembering that causes you to die? We know it doesn't spread by conventional means, and the victims so far have always had connections to each other.
How many people are in this house anyway?
Well, Mason and Pippa. They were supposed to be waiting in here. We need to go and warn them.
Wait! If it's remembering that causes death, then we need to be careful about who we talk to.
I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. He might be close to remembering.
Then it's too late. If he dies, you have to stop yourself from remembering him.
I can't. I don't know how. It's the thunder. That means it's happened again.
But I still remember all of us. Me, you, Rhea, and Pippa. Was there someone else you didn't mention?
It's best not to think about it. We probably did talk about them. And now... we've forgotten.
What were you thinking? You knew this disease was dangerous, but you brought us all here anyway.
I thought if we figured out how it all started, we might be able to figure out how to end it.
I think I know which room to look in. I'll see what clues I can find.
We're relying on Rhea to figure all this out. I'll go make sure she has everything she needs.
Meg, I'll do what I can, but then I'm getting out of here. You should too.
Okay, so we do have some more information that came from that, and I'll happily take it, because we know, we got actually a lot, Meg. So her name is Meg, at least. We know that much. He outright says it there. A body, was it a woman I met earlier? No, it was a man. I didn't recognize him. You, me, and Rhea, how hard is it to understand? Mason and Pippa are here. I saw Mason going into the room with the dead body. Then it's too late. You'd have to stop yourself from remembering him. I don't know. I can't. Thunderclap happens. It's the thunder that means it happens. Me, you, Rhea, and Pippa. Mason is the one who's not, Mason kind of sounds more like a man's name. So what if we actually type in Mason Gibbs here, right? Fortunately, I have a couple men still left, which makes it a little hard. But what we do know is that in 29, in the billiards room, Mason was said to be going in that direction, right?
Is that a dead body? How did they die? Is this the same thing as those other deaths? Maybe it's affecting me. I don't remember who he was. Of course, that's the book with all his notes in. I gave it to him. Sam! Oh, of course. I can't believe I forgot. Who else have I forgotten? I can't think. I don't understand. I should never have come here.
Okay, so we saw him fall to the floor. So this is when he dies. But the interesting thing that we have here is that Miss Smith, a Jacqueline, that sounds like... So maybe this man's name is Sam? Because, again, we should know this is a male body, right? There's only one male kind of left. Well, actually, no, what am I doing? I don't know this yet. Well, I mean, I don't know yet. Because, again, I have no reason... Because I don't know who Mason is yet. So I can't it could be either one of the other two. But we know it's one of those two for those three, and then we have three left over here. Let's try to track down where everyone else went, right? Pippa is still alive. And then we also know that Meg went... She says she goes to speak with Rhea in the living room. And we know Rhea had to be in the living room. So we're going to go Meg like that.
Meg, where have you been? I haven't seen you all evening.
It's not important. Things have been happening, but I can't think about that. Is there anything you need? Have you figured out what's going on yet?
I'm getting close, I think. There's some sort of pattern to the deaths, but I haven't figured out what's causing all of it.
Okay, that's good. We'll help you out as much as we can by looking for any other clues. Huh. What even is this?
A piano? What are you trying to look for?
Rhea, I'm sorry. I've made a mistake. I asked you and Lawrence to come here without telling you the full story. Although, there's always the machine.
I've been making good progress with it. I'm almost done, I promise.
Of course! I added everyone to the ID list earlier. I didn't think it would have to come to this.
Oh, you have more IDs somewhere?
I threw the list away. It was the safest thing to do at the time, but I didn't realize how important they might be later.
Why does this keep happening?
Funny. There's no lightning.
This isn't working.
I guess the machine must be overloading when it detects a new death. Oh, don't worry. I've done this a million times before.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm off to find the list of IDs. I think I know where they'll have fallen. I'll be back soon. And I've left you another page from the manual. I put some notes on there.
Don't be long.
That explains
and
how...
Don't put yourself in any danger for my sake, will you?
That's cool. That's cool. That's why we've been seeing the notes that pop up randomly. Okay, so if we know that, right? Okay. And Rhea had to be in here at 29 because she never leaves the living room. So let's just see what happens if Rhea is by herself. Rhea is not by herself. Somebody had to have come in. Well, let's start with this easy, right? So she says she knows where the list drops. She would obviously know where the dumbwaiter goes. And we know where the dumbwaiter goes. So let's not make this complicated. We're going to go to the kitchen with Rhea at 30. Is it 30 or 31? No, she's known at 30. So she would probably be 31. So let's pop that in. Boom!
Where is he? Must have fallen down over here. Ah, okay, good. Best not to look at any of this too closely. Oh, God. I suppose it could work. Ray is still up there using the machine. She'll be able to listen back to all of this if I give her the IDs. She never asked to be part of this. She deserves to know the truth. Oh, poor Lawrence. He can't have long left. Oh God. It's that stupid toy dinosaur that Lawrence keeps on his desk. I didn't realize what it was for. I'll have to remember quickly. If Lawrence is in there with Rhea, I can't risk it spreading to her. Focus on the dinosaur. Focus on the dinosaur. The dinosaur. Lawrence. Lawrence Dunn. Oh, God!
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's fucked. Okay, so yeah, that's what happened there. Okay. If Lawrence is in there with Ray, I can't risk it. Focus on the dinosaur line, it's done. Okay. Okay. So let's do some process of elimination here, right? Is she Pippa? She might be Pippa. And the reason why she might be Pippa is because we already have a Jacqueline, right? And he says specifically, he goes to find where the body of Rupert Galley was, which was in the study at 30. So let's go ahead and knock that back down to 30. Study Pippa, because we know she was in the room.
What's going on? Your seance machine just overloaded. It looked like it had a power
You
surge.
were using the machine. I thought I told you
Rhea was using the machine, and I was helping her. Listen, if it's picked up a new signal...
I know what it means. Trust me. The best thing you can do right now is to leave. Don't talk to me, and don't think about anything that's
I'm not leaving
happened.
until you tell me what's going on. If you're looking for something, I can help you find it.
I'm trying to find anything that could be a clue as to how the disease started.
I should have realized. It was only the younger girl that was worried about their mum finding out. The older one must not have known. It was the same thing. The same disease. I've been tricked. I wasn't brought here to help you. I was brought here to die.
What the hell is that?
A modified noetic booster. My own making. One shot to the head is the equivalent of 1,000 hours with a seance machine.
Why the hell do you have that on you?
You never know when you'll need it. Better safe than sorry.
You don't really intend to use it.
Just keep looking. There must be a clue in here somewhere. It's the bag. It's the bag. It must have something important in it.
Don't look in there. Are you mad?
There has to be something. I know it. A tie? I saw this pattern
Put
earlier.
it back. Please, put it back in the bag.
It's too late. That bloody teacher.
But you're not dead yet. Just stop thinking about it. Maybe we can still stop it. What the hell was that for?
If I'm not making it out of this, I at least had to see if my design
Pippa,
really worked.
focus on me. We don't know exactly what causes people to die. Maybe you still have more time.
And there she goes.
What the hell? I can't be here. The noetic booster. It was hers. Some old film. This has to be it. I still have time. If I can stop myself from fully remembering, I can still do this. I can still do this.
Oh, they're just dropping like flies. Holy shit. Okay, so we got some information out of that, because we now know that Pippa and Rhea had to be in the living room. This is what I was asking before, that I knew Rhea had to be in the living room. So let's just continue following the pattern.
Hi, I don't think I caught your name.
It's Rhea. I'm sorry, you can't be in here.
It's much too late for that. I've already made myself familiar with your equipment. I'm impressed.
I'm trying to do an investigation. I need you out of the room.
It's fun, isn't it? Using the machine. I tried it once. Not an experience you can get anywhere else.
You're really not supposed to have done that. And how did you turn it on? You don't have an access card.
Oh, no, not that machine exactly. The one I used was not as big and certainly not as powerful, but it did its job.
I thought this was supposed to be the only one in existence. Where did you find the other one?
I was asked to help with detecting codes for it to use. I didn't ask what the purpose was, and I wasn't told. But a home-built machine set up in a creepy playroom, I had to use it once, to see for myself.
You can detect codes?
That's why I was invited here. Or so I thought. Only I've been told I should stay out of the way instead. I didn't come here to be chatting with a geography teacher for hours on end.
Maybe it's for the best. Even if Meg did invite you, she's more than capable of setting this all up herself. You can go home if you want to.
Look, I know you don't want my help, but before you all arrived, I placed some of my own equipment around the house. And while I was stuck in the holding room just now, I received a signal from one of the upstairs antennas. It looks to be more or less the same format that you're using for this machine. If it's any help at all, you should take it.
Oh, I'll see if it works. But like I said, we're perfectly capable of doing this ourselves. Huh? Oh, for goodness sake.
What's happening?
It's fine. This is the second time this has happened. I'll just restart the generator. If that's what you came here for, then I'm sorry, but I really need to get back to the investigation.
Where's the other guy you were with? The one that was so protective of the machine?
He left when the power went out the first time. I don't know where he went.
He must have known what would cause a sudden surge in power. I have to go and see this for myself.
So we're seeing why all the notes that just suddenly appear every time when the power goes out. So that's actually very interesting. We're getting some interesting clues of like what is heck is going on, but we still don't know exactly what is going on at the beginning here. I'm gonna take a small break and I will be right back. But this is getting interesting. I wonder where this is gonna go. Give me 1 second. I will be back. I'm so sorry about that. Had to take a few more minutes longer than necessary, but here we are. We trying to figure out the events of tonight. We've got a couple people who have dead, so there's that. Let's see. Pippa comes into here. She's at some point. Oh, this is weird. Okay. There's actually a couple things here. Was it the woman I met earlier? I found the body. It was a man. I didn't recognize him. So at some point, she's in the billiard room. So we'll start with that. So Meg is in the billiard room at 28. She's talking like she just saw the body. So we're going to backtrack that just a little bit. Now, Meg is in there. It's not going to be Lawrence. She's just talking to Lawrence. Ray is going to be in the living room. So it's not going to be Rhea. A man. We know when Gibbs dies. So does that mean it's got to be when... Because Gibbs dies... Gibbs dies in the billiard room while they're having a discussion about finding the body. Right? So this, logically, has to be when she found the body. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, where the hell were you? I told you clearly to watch over the two of them.
I just thought I'd go and check the room where John Hobbs must have jumped from, to see if there were any clues.
And? Did you find anything?
No, there was nothing there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Meg. Do you know the risks I've had to take to get all this machinery here?
It'll be worth it, believe me. We just need a bit of time.
Well, I suppose it's too late to worry about it now. Those guests of yours had better keep their mouths shut after all this is over. You know, Meg, I was just talking to that man in the holding room. I know we both went to the same university.
Oh, well, that's a nice coincidence.
A coincidence? I'd like to think there was more to it than that.
Yes. Well, it's a bit of a stretch, but it might help us to have some old friends around.
But that's not the full picture, is it? There's another link here that connects all these people together. And I don't think you're the one that invited them all here. Are you, Meg?
I wasn't, no.
God damn it.
What were your instructions?
I had to get all of us here. The originals. You, me, Lawrence. I didn't invite the others.
Christ! I've risked it all to bring us here, Meg. This is too many unknowns.
It's only two strangers, and they both seem perfectly nice to me.
3 strangers? I asked you to watch over 3 of them.
Mason and Pippa. I don't remember a third.
Well, you know, the one that gave me this watch. Oh, she told me some far-fetched story that it would alert its holder whenever someone had died. As far as I can tell, it's just a normal watch, but the ticking's been driving me mad.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Fascinating. Wait, you really don't remember?
Should I?
Mason said you two had gone off together. You must have been with her just before coming in here.
I swear, I don't remember anyone else being there.
That's incredible. You don't remember looking over your shoulder to see who was following you? Or another set of footsteps?
I swear to God, I have no idea what you're talking about. Does that mean it's you? Have I caught
no
it?
Such focused neurological damage could...
Oh dear.
Ooh, Okay. 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 We have some interesting things going on here. Okay. I thought I'd go check out the room where John Hobbs had jumped from. I was just talking to the man in the holding room. I know we went to the same university. Again, who could that be? I mean, there's a couple guys there. He's acting like he knew him. Of course, Sam, how could I have forgotten? This is the book with all his notes in. I gave to him. He died. Could that have been who he was talking to? Okay, so there was another person. Who did he say? Well, actually, hold up. Let's not make this complicated. 28. Ray has been in the living room the whole time. Okay, so no, someone had to go see her, right? At she said she went into the attic. Meg. Sam was out of the picture at that point. I found Meg earlier. I got the third done to clap. It was already too late. I can't stop what's happening. Look, I found the clue after I talked to Meg. That's after I found the film, but I couldn't save Pippa. Who's Pippa? Okay. Sam says he's talking to somebody in here, right? So let's try to not complicate this too much. But then she also says, I don't think I caught your name. It was fun using machine. I didn't come here talking with the geography teacher for hours on end. Right? If Sam was talking to him the scene before in 27, the only option she could have been talking to him would have been in 28. Right?
Did you find what you were looking for?
That's none of your business.
Who was it knocking at the door?
2 more people. They didn't seem happy to see me. I sent them both through to the machine room.
I saw that room. I caught a brief glimpse, I mean. Do you know what they're doing in there?
It's a seance machine. It can listen back to events around the time someone died.
Oh. You know a thing or two about physics, do you?
I have a PhD in analytical spectronoetics. I brought all my equipment here to help them, but no one will admit they ever invited me. What was the point?
You got an invitation too, then? Telling you to come here for something important?
To save many lives now and in the future?
I had the same thing. I thought it was Sam that invited me.
Mine was anonymous. I'll admit, I had the suspicion someone was trying to trick me out of my equipment, but I came anyway.
I just took it at face value. I feel like an idiot. I can't imagine we're saving any lives by being here.
Speak for yourself.
What are you holding? What's it doing?
It's something I built to help detect where and when different signals are coming from.
What's the point? I thought this whole thing was a hoax.
If I'm right, the others here are investigating a series of deaths that have all occurred recently. It's been on the news, the thunder and the dead bodies appearing. No one seems to remember any of them.
Some kind of brain disease?
It's more elusive than that. Ever heard of the TV show Broomsticks?
Oh, yeah, it's a classic.
So you remember the old man that used to live in the flat with them?
Who? I thought it was just the 3 of them.
That's what everyone else thought too, until they watched the reruns recently. Imagine their surprise.
I don't get it. You think that has something to do with whatever happened in this house?
That's my theory. But then I don't understand why they'd invite me here and not want my help. I don't trust them. Making us stay in this room the whole time, it's an insult.
What's that?
It's found something. A common source of signals, all coming from upstairs.
Are you going to go and tell them?
I might as well try. If they won't listen to me, then it's their own fault.
I can't stay here any longer. I need to get back to my family.
Okay. Meg says she was upstairs. And there was another person that should have been there. So we know that Meg is in the attic. Jacqueline might be in the attic? She's the only last person. Wait. Let's make this simpler. There was something that she said there specifically, right? In the dining room? Who was at the door? 2 more people. They didn't seem happy to see me, right? What's put... They would have gone to the living room. Because, again, Rhea has been there the whole time since entering the house.
There's so much stuff. Are you sure this has all been set up properly?
Meg knows what she's doing. Can you switch that generator on over there? Okay. Looks like the antennas are working. I'll take these off as we go along.
Looks like it's not ready yet.
Don't worry about that. We need to get the machine set up first.
What does identification mean?
Right. You'll need to print a new ID card. Go over to the computer and follow the instructions.
I'm supposed to put my hand on the screen.
Yeah, that's it. It won't hurt you.
Rhea Beckon.
Fantastic. If you slot it into the machine, it should recognize it.
It's still not working.
Oh, you'll need to calibrate the IDs. And you'll have to tell it where the 3 antennas are too. It's all on the note. Ah, here's the list of IDs. I'll add your name. Who the hell are all these people? I've told her before. She's not supposed to add new IDs to the machine without my oversight.
Okay, it's working.
All you need to do now is to figure out which scene codes to enter into the machine to progress. I'll sort out the computer to make sure it's updating from all the scenes correctly. Let me know if you need help.
I think I can figure it out.
Yeah, so this is basically just the start of the game, but he wasn't there in our peripheral vision because we had no memories of him being there. We're seeing what the events that actually happened.
How's it going? Can you hear it all right?
It's crazy. It's like I can see it all in my head.
The first time's always the best.
Someone mentioned an invitation.
Oh, yeah. Sam gave it to me this morning. You can have a read if you like.
And that's where the invitation came from. Like we've been seeing the rest of the notes.
Have you figured out who did it yet?
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm just following people for the sake of following them.
Well, I'm sure one of them's a murderer. Haven't you seen any dead bodies yet?
Only one person so far. They died in the study. But I don't know how they died. I don't even know who they were.
Keep going. I'm sure once all the others start dying, it will become obvious who's doing it.
Bloody hell.
The machine must have overloaded. That can only mean one thing. Go and restart the generator. I'll go and see what the hell the others are up to.
Okay. So we're getting an idea that every time the power went out, somebody of the team here died. Which is even more tragic, but, you know. We're kind of seeing like the events that was taking place. So before we go any further, why don't we start, because we know that Rhea and him probably came in together. So let's make this nice and easy, the entrance, and we probably had one more, which was probably Peppa, right? It's either Peppa or Megan. Or Meg. There we go.
I assume we use the front door?
Oh, it's locked.
Well, that looks like Meg's umbrella, so they're definitely here.
Can't see anyone inside.
They'll come. They can't start this without us.
You said this was a murder site.
Something like that. Someone was shot, someone fell out a window, plus a whole bunch of other deaths that were never solved. Sam was explaining it to me this morning. There's an old newspaper in my bag if you want to take a look.
Okay. But you think we can figure out what really happened?
That's not my problem. I'm only here to make sure the machine is working properly. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be doing any of this. But Sam, when Sam gets an idea into his head...
Meg told me this was her idea. Apparently it wasn't easy getting Sam's approval to move all the machinery out here.
And it's even worse than I thought. Come on! They must be in there somewhere.
Look, I'm not sure I should be here. I don't know as much as maybe you think I do.
I'm sorry for asking you to come here after work, Rhea, but trust me, if I could do all this myself, I would. I needed someone new to interface with the machine. I've used it far too much myself.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's perfectly safe. And I have an auto-injector in my bag if worst comes to worst.
What's going to happen to me that I'd need one of those?
Nothing. It's just a precaution. But when we first started, we didn't understand its limitations. I've never experienced it myself, but I've known people get obsessed with using the machine over and over again. Even long after they've stopped using it, they can be locked in conversation with people that aren't there, just talking to thin
You should
air.
have warned me. I feel like I'm underqualified for this.
You'll be fine. Trust me. You're only using the machine just for this evening. You won't get any hallucinations, I promise. And even if you do, they'll wear off after a couple of days.
Oh, even if you are crazy, you'll be back to normal in a little bit.
Hello?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Pippa Smith. You're really telling me you don't know who I am either?
Where's Meg and Sam? I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
Then you're in for a surprise.
What's going on?
Your friends are here, but it seems they're preoccupied with the other guests. If it's the seance machine you're looking for, you'll find it just through there on your
The
right.
seance machine? You mean...
I'm a researcher in the field of spectronoetics. I've seen this stuff before.
You'll stay away from our machine. You shouldn't be here in the first place.
Come on, we should get started.
You need to go and wait somewhere else while we're using the machine. Understand?
Fine with me.
What the hell was that about?
Meg and Sam didn't tell you about inviting anyone else?
I only agreed to come on the condition it was just us four. I don't like being lied to. Come on. I'll show you how to get everything set up.
Okay, so Pippa was in there. In the billiard room, Sam talks about how he was just saying that he was speaking to... Right, coincidence. I was just talking to the man, right? So, actually, hold up. People... She had to talk to somebody at the teacher, right? Pippa and Mason, right? And he says that specifically Mason was the teacher, right? Researcher at FRC. She's acting like... That might be her. Because they're acting... Okay, the reason why I said it's her, right? It's locked, yada, 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 yada. Not my problem, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Pippa Smith enters. Who the hell are you, right? Anyone, machine supervisor at D&M, right? It would probably be D&M, geography teacher, and then this person is just different. So it has to be somebody new. I mean, it could be her. I will be honest, it could be her. But if anything, this would probably be Megan, because they're talking like they knew each other. So they had to have worked together at some point, right? So all of this sort of makes sense to me. I could be wrong. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. But all of this makes sense to me. So let's check the timeline one more time. What do we have? Meg had to be upstairs. Wait, no. He said he was just talking to Gibbs in the other room. So let's start with that one. And the only other room we could probably see them going in here was this room. Let's try that one out.
Hey, where's Meg? I thought I told her to watch over the three of you.
Oh, I don't know. She took the woman, Jackie. She said she had to take her somewhere.
And what about the other one?
Pippa? I think she said she wanted to do some exploration. Oh, I tried to tell her.
4 years I've kept this machine a secret. What the hell is Meg up to?
I don't know.
Why did she invite you here?
What? She didn't. You did.
What I did? I don't know who the hell you are.
You told me. You said you had something to show me.
I did I? Oh, someone's playing a clever trick, and they know their history.
So, it wasn't you who invited me?
Lawrence and Rhea didn't know the location until this morning. They wouldn't have been able to plan ahead like this. It must have been Meg. But why? She seemed dead set on solving this case. She would have known how dangerous it was to invite outsiders. What did your invitation say exactly?
I thought it was from you. It just said you'd made a breakthrough and you wanted to show me something.
No offence, Mr. Gibbs, but I can't imagine why I'd want to bring you along on a scientific investigation.
You don't recognize me?
Recognise you from where?
We knew each other. Well, we met once. We both studied physics. Back at university, you lent me your textbook once, and I never gave it back.
Oh, fascinating. No, there's more to this than I thought.
I have the textbook here with me. The invitation said to bring something of mine that you'd remember. I assume that's what you meant.
Give that to me.
I was lucky I kept it all this time. But I never throw things out, I suppose.
You'd have thought there'd be some kind of clue hidden in
The
here.
only notes are the ones you wrote yourself. I didn't add any, of course. I was only borrowing it.
So you weren't three strangers after all. A teacher, a lawyer, and a spectronoeticist. There must be a connection to each I'm missing.
Well, I don't know of any connections. I've never met the other two in my life.
That has to be it.
You've figured it out?
I'm getting closer. Don't leave this room, or I'll know.
I won't.
I need to talk to Meg before this gets out of control.
Okay. So, what do we know? Everyone's accounted for during that time, he dies. Everyone's accounted for that time, he dies. Everyone's accounted for that time. We don't... Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Meg and... They had to be upstairs, right? Everyone else is accounted for.
That's it. Just up here.
I did as you asked.
You made sure to give him the watch.
I can follow simple instructions. What was all that for, anyway?
And you told him the story?
I told him exactly what you told me to tell him. I didn't enjoy it, but I think he found it quite amusing.
The others have just arrived. They'll start using the machine, and then all we need to do is wait.
Now, I was promised that you'd be able to help me. That, as scientists, you'd be able to put a stop to the bodies.
If we can find out how it all started in this house, then we can work out a way to stop your friends from dying.
My friends? They were not my friends!
Right, and family members. But like it or not, you're clearly connected to the recent bout of deaths.
I had nothing to do with any of it. I found myself in the middle of all these deaths. And clearly I've been framed, and I just need a way to get myself out of it.
Yes, whenever we find anything out, we'll come and let you know.
You're saying you don't even know what's going on?
We'll figure it out. I promise. Right. I'll go and see how the others are doing.
Am I supposed to recognize any of this? What is this? Aftershave? Gosh, that smell. It's that horrible stuff that Michael wears. I should have told him I was out. I don't know why I forgot to tell him. I don't understand. Why is this stuff here? He can't have anything to do with it. It's not possible.
God damn. Okay, so yeah. But then here's the weird thing. Oh, come on. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's weird. No, what's... Hold up. Who the fuck are you? No longer at the company. Delete. Oh, there's a new name here. This wasn't here before. I thought this was blank. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's weird. But that's cool. Oh, wait, so that's him. Why is that? Hold up. Dolsky. Dolska. Okay. Wait a second. What the fuck? He's there in the attic. What do you mean he's there in the attic? He's in the kitchen. He's in the study. He's in the billiard room. And he's somewhere here. Hold up. Hold up. Let's rewatch all these scenes. What is this about?
That's it. Just up here. Irvin, she's here.
Good. Good.
I did as you asked.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help, Miss O'Connell.
You made sure to give him the watch.
I can follow simple instructions. What was all that for, anyway?
And you told him the story?
I told him exactly what you told me to tell him. I didn't enjoy it, but I think he found it quite amusing.
Very good. I wish I could see the look on his face. Now it's time to see if this plan will actually work.
The others have just arrived. They'll start using the machine, and then all we need to do is wait.
Now, I was promised that you'd be able to help me. That, as scientists, you'd be able to put a stop to the bodies.
Of course, of course. I very much appreciate you coming here, Miss O'Connell, on this rather dismal evening.
If we can find out how it all started in this house, then we can work out a way to stop your friends from dying.
My friends? They were not my friends!
Right, and family members. But like it or not, you're clearly connected to the recent bout of deaths.
I had nothing to do with any of it! I found myself in the middle of all these deaths, and clearly I've been framed, and I just need a way to get myself out of it!
Don't worry. I'm sure we can find a way to put an end to all this trouble. Leave it to me.
Yes, whenever we find anything out, we'll come and let you know.
You're saying you don't even know what's going on?
We'll figure it out. I promise.
Megan, why don't you leave and check on the others? I'm sure I can help explain some things to Miss O'Connell here.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'd imagine you'd be appreciated elsewhere, wouldn't you?
Right. I'll go and see how the others are doing.
In your invitation, you said you knew the answers.
Quite right, Miss O'Connell. Please, come a little closer. My vision's not what it used to be.
Why are you hiding up here? Aren't you with the rest of them?
I used to work with them, yes. Not for a long time, though.
I don't know why you made me lie to that man, but I think I've done more than enough for you. So please, please, tell me you can help me.
I understand that it must have been quite traumatic for you.
You can't possibly know how it feels. I live in fear. I don't know when they'll appear next.
I've experienced it myself. Soon after I started investigating the deaths, I had my own grisly encounter. But rest assured, the solution I've discovered for myself is the same one I wish to share with you.
Oh, that's such a relief. What's the solution?
I have with me a bag. A bag of mementos, if you will. I collect certain items belonging to the people I investigate. I'm sure something in here will trigger your memory.
What sort of items?
Oh, I can't remember. I don't want to remember. And besides, my senses are dulled nowadays.
Am I supposed to recognize any of this?
I should hope so. If not, this plan will have been for nothing.
What is this? Aftershave? Gosh, that smell. It's that horrible stuff that Michael wears. I should have told him I was out. I don't know why I forgot to tell him.
Excellent. Then it begins.
I don't understand. Why is this stuff here? He can't have anything to do with it.
I'm sure he doesn't. Really, it's nothing to worry about. Now, you'll excuse me, Miss O'Connell, but I think I ought to take my leave.
It's not possible.
Okay, so Dulski seems to be going around. Okay, he actually got his name now here too. His name is Irvin Dulski. Right. Thanks for your help, Miss O'Connell. So we know her name is O'Connell. Oh, okay, this is gonna get fucked up. So theoretically, somebody died at this point, right? Edmund's here, Irvin's here, and then Irvin's in the study. Here. Watch the scenes here. What happens if we do this?
Where is he? Must have fallen down over here. Okay, good. Best not to look at any of this too closely.
Help me. Help me.
Irvin? What's wrong with
They're
you?
still here. They're
Hang
everywhere.
on, I can help you. Lawrence keeps something in his bag.
No more. I can't take it. Megan, is that
Irvin,
you?
what happened to you?
I ran into some trouble. I cannot remember.
What's going on? I thought you said you had a plan.
I do. You have to believe me. I wouldn't be doing all of this if I didn't think I could save lives.
People are dying. I've seen it with my own eyes. So whatever your plan was...
I'm sorry, Megan. I haven't been entirely honest with you.
Do you even understand what you've done? This was our only chance to find out how it all started.
I never believed Galley House was the start of it, Megan. I've been following this trail for a long time. I've traced it back through the Wests and through the Jacobsons before them. The trail never ends. I'm not convinced we'd ever find a reason for it. I don't think we were ever meant to know.
So this was all for nothing? You knew we'd never discover a cure, and you still brought us here to die?
We may not know how it started, or how to cure it, but I still believe we can stop it from spreading. I feared that none of you would have come if you knew what I had planned.
Of course we wouldn't. And now Lawrence and Rhea are in danger, and it's my fault they're in this situation.
Who is Rhea? I thought I told you to only bring along whoever was necessary.
How was I supposed to know what that meant? And why did you make me bring Lawrence? I could have used the machine myself.
I needed you and Lawrence here, Megan. Because you are the only people left who know who I am. It spreads through emotional connections. And it can only spread from the most recent victim. I needed to ensure I was the last one in the chain.
You needed all of us to go first.
You are the only two people still alive that are at risk of remembering me. All the rest are already dead.
How can you be sure? You must have met so many people.
I've lived a rather solitary life. Or at least, that's what my memory tells me. And as for any past acquaintances I've naturally forgotten about, I have to hope that if I can't remember them, they won't remember me.
Oh, God.
Oh, so he's just on a giant suicide
I
mission.
suppose
Jesus
it could
Christ.
work.
I'm sorry to ask you to do this, Megan. If there was any other way...
Ray is still up there using the machine. She'll be able to listen back to all of this if I give her the IDs.
I can't allow that. She'll use the machine before we've died.
There's no risk of her remembering you. She's never met you before. She doesn't even know you exist. You said it yourself. The connection has to be emotional. As far as she's concerned, you'll just be a voice she doesn't recognize. And if we don't give her any information, she might try to find other people who knew you.
I'll admit, use of the machine is safer than her investigating in person. And it could be useful to have someone left alive to tidy up any loose ends.
She never asked to be part of this. She deserves to know the truth.
Perhaps. So long as you agree to go along with my plan, I think a concession can be made.
What do you need me to do?
We need to be quick. Lawrence has already begun to remember.
Oh, poor Lawrence. He can't have long left.
Do you remember what you put in my bag, Megan?
Oh God. It's that stupid toy dinosaur that Lawrence keeps on his desk. Oh, I didn't realize what it was for.
There's no need to tell me, Megan. Just reach in there and pull it out.
I'll have to remember quickly. If Lawrence is in there with Rhea, I can't risk it spreading to her.
I am glad we see eye to eye on this.
Where are you going? You have to be next.
If I'm to be the last, then it's important that no one finds my body. There's a place on the hill that looked adequate. I've prepared it in advance. I still have my bag. I'm sure there's something in there that will remind me of you. I'll do it as soon as I hear the thunderclap. And I wouldn't worry. The fire won't spread to the rest of the house, I'm sure.
Jesus.
Take the list of IDs. Give them to Rhea. Please.
I'll grant you that, Megan. It's been nice knowing you.
Focus on the dinosaur. Focus on the dinosaur. The dinosaur. Lawrence. Lawrence Dunn. Oh God!
Okay, so following that logically, there's really only one place he could have gone after that point. But I think we still need to see things like this right now. He's somewhere here. We still gotta track. He's still got some motions that we haven't seen yet. So we're gonna go to the study.
Oh, come on. Come on.
What's going on? Your seance machine just overloaded. It looked like it had a power
You
surge.
were using the machine. I thought I told you.
Rhea was using the machine, and I was helping her. Listen, if it's picked up a new signal...
I know what it means. Trust me. The best thing you can do right now is to leave. Don't talk to me, and don't think about anything that's
I'm not leaving
happened.
until you tell me what's going on. If you're looking for something, I can help you find it.
I'm trying to find anything that could be a clue as to how the disease started.
I should have realized. It was only the younger girl that was worried about their mum finding out. The older one must not have known. It was the same thing. The same disease. Oh God. Do you know Urban Dolsky?
Yeah, he founded the company. I haven't seen him in years.
He must already know how it all works. If he's brought us all here, then this must have been what he was planning. I've been tricked. I wasn't brought here to help you. I was brought here to die.
Oh, I should have known. Meg isn't mad enough to have come up with this plan on her own. How do you know Irvin? He left the company years ago. I didn't think he was stable enough to make it on his
I should
own.
never have agreed to go to his house. I could tell it was a bad idea.
Is that you, Lawrence?
You slippery bastard! I knew it was you!
And my dear Pippa. How nice to see you both again.
He's gonna make us remember. We need to leave.
But what a privilege it is to remember, no? I would have...
Shut up! Shut up right now!
What the hell is that?
A modified noetic booster. My own making. One shot to the head is the equivalent of 1,000 hours with a seance machine.
Why the hell do you have that on you?
You never know when you'll need it. Better safe than sorry.
Very clever, Pippa.
Shut up! I'm serious, Irvin. I know what you're planning, and I can't let you go through with it. So get down on your knees, and don't say another word. I promise, you'll regret it.
You don't really intend to use it.
Just keep looking. There must be a clue in here somewhere.
I was in here earlier while you were setting up the machine, Lawrence. I found something that can help you understand.
What's he talking about?
It's the bag. It's the bag. It must have something important in it.
Don't look in there. Are you mad?
There has to be something. I know
That's
it.
what he wants you to do. It'll kill you.
A tie? I saw this pattern
Put
earlier.
it back. Please, put it back in the bag.
It's too late. That bloody teacher.
But you're not dead yet. Just stop thinking about it. Maybe we can still stop it.
You should know better than that by now, Lawrence.
Shut up! You bastard! I never asked to be a part of this!
I am sorry, Pippa, but sacrifices have to be made. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You're staying right
too late to change your fate, Pippa, but you can at least ensure you do not die in vain. Let me go!
What the hell was that for?
No! Who are you? Where?
If I'm not making it out of
Stop it.
this, I at least had to see if my design really worked.
No more. My darlings.
Pippa,
Why?
focus on me. We don't know exactly what causes people to die. Maybe you still have more time. What the hell? I can't be here.
No, Tabitha. Don't throw in the
Irving!
walls.
Irving, snap out of it! Oh, what's wrong with you? How did that thing even go off? The noetic booster. It was hers.
Listen to your sister. Mummy will be cross with you.
Damn it, Irving, what did you find? Some old film. This has to be
Oh, Maisie. Oh, poor
it. I
Maisie.
still have time. If I can stop myself from fully remembering,
Don't make me remember.
get off me!
Don't make me watch them die
What the
again.
hell is wrong with you?
I can't see. I can't see.
I can still do this. I can still do this.
I'm sorry. I could not save you. But I need to keep going. I'm doing this for you.
Ah, this is so weird, dark, and what the fuck is going? What? Like, still trying to figure out what he's doing. Okay, so he's in this scene.
Stop it! Please stop screaming! You can't get her back. Just run away. Don't worry about who she is. You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't listen to your father!
Well, he's obviously crazy, because this is even before he got shocked.
There's the thunder again. I couldn't do it. I couldn't remember in time. That's it again off in the distance. Far away thunder. How? How could someone else have remembered her first? I was right there.
Irvin? What the hell are you doing here? I haven't seen you in years.
Ah, Mason? I hardly recognize your voice.
Irvin? What are you up to? Is that a dead body?
I thought it might be. 2 thunderclaps now.
How did they die? Is this the same thing as those other deaths?
I don't know what other deaths you mean. I must have had a plan, I should think, but I won't try and remember it now.
Maybe it's affecting me. I don't remember who he was.
I'm sure you did, Mason. Did I not tell you to bring something here in my invitation?
Of course. That's the book with all his notes in. I gave it
Wonderful
to him.
work, Mason. You've played your part so beautifully. Please, could you give me an item of yours to add to my bag? A watch, a scarf, an old keepsake. Anything memorable will do.
Sam! Oh, of course. I can't believe I forgot. You must have introduced me to him originally. It was always the two of you, heads together. It was that disease that got him, was it? If it's contagious, we shouldn't be here.
Mason, my friend, do not worry. You cannot change things now. An item, if you please.
Who else have I forgotten? I can't think. Hey, what are you doing? Let me go!
Your tie, Mason. Give me your tie.
Take it! What the hell is this about? Sam's dead, Irvin. This is serious.
I do not know a Sam, Mason. And if you already remember him, then I'm afraid I never will.
I don't understand.
Goodbye, Mason. It was nice knowing you.
It's so fucked. Why is he doing
should
this?
never have come here.
I mean, yeah, he already said that he's trying to, like, eliminate everyone in the thing so it can't pass to everybody else, but still, at the same time, this is still more victims that you kind of brought into here. Like, might not even have fucking needed to be brought in here. There's one more, right? Okay, no, because he was dead here. He is somewhere at 28. So let's try to track that one down. We can try the study. Was he be in the study? Oh yeah, because he did say he was in here before, right?
Where is it? I'm sure I left it here the last time I looked. It's you. I saw you. Dead. You can't be here. How do you know my name? And who are you? You look like me. Why does she call you by my name? Of course. Of course. What did you call her? Lucy? You know who she is.
Well, obviously this is why he got everyone together, because he's
None of
fucking
your
nuts.
business where I've been. You need to stop tracking me for your own safety. If you keep up like this, our whole family is at risk. Who? Lucy, I don't know who that is. Please, Lucy, I know where this is heading. Think about something else. Don't leave me again. It's thunder, like you've heard 1,000 times before. Don't look so surprised. What do you mean? She can't be a stranger to you. Just a second ago you were talking. Look at her. Look at her face. How do you not see? Her own husband, and you can't summon the guilt to mourn her. Just try. Please. Just try to remember her. And there's the thunder once again. You were too slow. Your one chance at tantalizing redemption lost forever. Run all you like. It's too late for Tabitha. You can't save either of them. What am I doing? Of course. The film.
Okay. With that all being said, I think we have tracked him down in every little section here. The only place left to check. The only place to check is he said he was gonna go to the place on the hill.
Hello, Rhea. I know you can hear me. I know how that machine of yours works. I should imagine you've listened to all the deaths so far. Then you know more than I do. And I'm sure you've seen my crimes. Perhaps then you'll join me in celebration of what's to come. What will you think of me, I wonder? The villain who stole your friends, or the hero who did what no one else could? I do not mind either way. I know what I am doing is right, and nothing will shake me from that conviction. In future times, when our knowledge of spectronoetics has improved, perhaps I will be rediscovered and hailed as an unsung hero. But that is not why I do what I do. I always thought our restricted use of the machine was shameful. I quit the company to forge my own path, to solve the mysteries that others could not. It was the intriguing cases that attracted me the most, of course. I spent my time sneaking into the sites of unsolved crimes, piecing it all together myself. I thought I was careful to never talk to anyone in person. But I must have made a mistake. I must have brought my work home with me. My house was bigger than I needed, I'll admit, but it had never crossed my mind. I didn't think. And then one day, there she was, lying peacefully in the conservatory, the wife I couldn't remember. Next came the children. 2 young girls. My daughters. And I couldn't even do them the decency to cry for them. I'd forgotten who they were. I'd forgotten who I was. Perhaps you can sympathize. You arrived at an empty house to a machine that someone unknown had set up just for you. How lonely it must have been to toil away in solitude, with nobody to keep you company except the long-forgotten voices of the dead. Except now you know better. You did no such thing. You were surrounded by your co-workers, your friends, but each of them were erased, one by one. Your evening becoming retroactively emptier and emptier, drained of all humanity until all that is left is you and the machine. For you, it is one evening. For myself, it is a lifetime. I work alone, I sleep alone, I always have. I have no parents, I have no friends. Every part of who I am has been stripped away. I don't even know what's missing. There's a memorial here to Eleanor Galley, dearly loved by her parents and her 2 brothers, Rupert and Oswald. She can't have had anything to do with the curse, of course, if everyone remembered her. Although, I suppose it got her too, in a way. No one remembers her now. If you are to outlive me, Rhea, then perhaps I could ask of you one wish. The house has stood for long enough. Please, let nothing remain. Not the bodies, not the house, not the machine. Let it all be forgotten. Then she and I may join our families in obscurity. That is all I ask. I've already destroyed all my personal effects. I've erased every record of my existence I could find. I am no one. I am no one at all. I already began to remember her. Who was she? Ah. Megan. I remember.
Oh, what do I have here? Group photo. So this would... Oh, shit. Okay, so this had to have been in the other time frame, right? Okay. We know this has to be in the living room, which is going to be at 0. Victoria, Martha, Damien, Edmund, Martha, Oliver, or he was there. Rupert Galley was there? What am I missing? Oh, Eve is there.
I didn't think you'd come. It's been a long time, hasn't it? How have you been?
I can't say life has treated me well, but you make the best with what you're given.
Rupert, darling, is your camera set up? I'd like to get a photograph with the whole family.
We'd better excuse ourselves then, Vic.
Nonsense, Damien. You two are as much a part of this family as anyone else. Come on, everyone. Get in frame.
Oh, I don't think I'm prepared for a photo. I really should go and tidy myself up.
You look wonderful already, Vic. Come on, Dad, take the photo.
That's it. Now, everyone look at the camera.
Sorry, Martha. I should really let my mum know we're here. Do you have a phone I could use?
There's one in the dining room, Victoria. Take as long as you need.
I'd love to get this playing again. I did promise John. What role is in there at the moment?
Oh, that's the one Eddie was playing for me earlier. How does it go again, Eddie?
Oh, you haven't forgotten already, have you?
I only wanted you to remind me.
Rupert, darling, what are you up to?
I'm just setting it up. Give me a little longer.
You're hardly recognizable from when I last saw you, Eddie.
That was a long time ago, Uncle.
Well, you've grown into quite the respectable gentleman.
Thanks. And if I'm ever too humble, I'll always have Eve here to balance me out.
I can't believe you sometimes, Eddie.
Eve, it was a joke. Eve, come back.
Almost there.
I should go and make sure Vic's all right. I'll be back in a minute.
Gosh, everyone seems so busy this evening. I'm sure Helen and Tony should be coming down soon.
I'm not a fan of crowds. These young people talk too much.
Well, it's nice to have everyone together in the same house, at least. And happy birthday, Rupert.
Happy birthday, dear brother.
Thank you. Ah, here we go. Let's have a listen.
Yeah, we'll seem like a normal family when they aren't expecting each other of all the bullshit. Oh, and he even said, hey, he was getting the piano ready for John. That's what he was coming out for. John wasn't out there for the pocket watch or doing anything suspicious. Because he even was like, John was fascinating about the piano. He even said that he was there to... Oh, okay. So, like, everything was kind of, like, innocent. There was no, like, weird suspicion of anybody. We can even see, like, some of the people here. John Hobb. Oh, it actually shows... Is that how, like... I wonder if that's... Oh, shit. Is that... Okay, so... Are these who I put? Oh, no, I didn't put a Catherine there. Okay, so that's Catherine? Okay, so she was one of the body. Okay, so Ervin we got right. Samuel Moores we got right. Megan we got right. Lauren we got right. Rhea we got right. Pippa... Yeah, I think I was right. Mason, and then I would have left Jacqueline. Okay. God, that was an interesting game, and I don't even think I cheated once. I just figured all that out by myself. It's the photo. Oh, it's all the evidence and stuff. Look at that. That's a newspaper. There's all the photos. And then we burned down the house. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm glad we played this. Oh, that was so cool. God damn. Even the root trees were dead. It was a fun little mystery, but I really like this one. I mean, I had a whole theory that, like, the system was what was making people disappear. But no, it was just a curse of people, like, remembering folks, which is interesting. I don't... But then again, I don't know, like... that still leaves the question of, like, what is the cause of the curse? And how does that all work? If that really was, like... If that really worked... Is Rhea a future victim, or what? And but I like this. I like this a lot. It was fun. I'm probably gonna go back to Omineku and try to play that a little bit more. But for now, I like where this ended. And we're just at the 2-hour mark of this stream, so it worked out really fucking well for me. I wasn't too big of an idiot. The biggest thing was that Catherine part, realizing that and working that out. But yeah, no, I really love this game, and if Evil Trout makes more stuff, I am definitely going to be a fan going forward. There's still some questions, like who rung the... Like, there was a bell that was ringing, if ghosts weren't involved, and what was that all about? What was the pocket watch anything? What could that have been? It seemed to keep coming up a whole lot, but it obviously wasn't connected to what was going on, even though it made it seem like it was. But, oh, that was fun. That was fun. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.